Welcome to today's Family 5. I'm Kelly Belt, Director of Family Ministries at First Christian Church. We've been studying the book of Joshua for a few weeks now. In the very beginning of Joshua, there was an important verse. It says, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." That's from Joshua 1:9. In the last year, there's been a lot happen that was scary and discouraging. We all had to stay home because of a virus that we didn't know anything about. We couldn't see our extended family or our friends. Schools and churches were closed. Our sports seasons were canceled. We missed out on celebrating important milestones like kindergarten graduations, big birthdays, anniversaries, senior nights, and so much more. We couldn't even go to McDonald's for chicken nuggets when we wanted to go, or find essentials at the grocery stores like hand sanitizer and cleaning supplies that were meant to keep us safe. And once things started to open back up, we had to overcome fear when choosing to get together again. And how many of you have been frustrated by all the little changes we've made to our daily routines? I know I had many times in the last year where I was scared and many times where I was discouraged. But that verse I read a minute ago has the key to being strong and courageous when we're tempted to be afraid or discouraged. Let's look at that again. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Did you see it? The Lord will be with us wherever we go. Sometimes when we're going through a hard time, we're afraid or discouraged because we forget that God is with us. It's easy to forget because we can't see God, but He's always there. Let me show you what I mean. I have 2 empty coffee mugs here and 1 empty pop can. Do you think I can make the pop can move from one mug to the other without touching the can or the mugs? Wow! The pop can moved just by using air to move it. We can't see air, but we know it's there because we breathe it all day long. We see wind move the leaves on the trees, or we use our breath to blow out birthday candles, or do something like moving a pop can without touching it, things we thought were impossible. God is the same way. We may not see Him, but just like we see leaves move when the wind blows, we can see the things that God does, like taking care of us or sending someone to encourage us. And just like we breathe air all day long to live, when we trust God all of our days, we can live our lives strong and courageous instead of being fearful and discouraged. Because God is a God that can do the impossible. Now let's take out our sermon notes and sermon bingo pages as Pastor Ray finishes up our study on the book of Joshua.